Hi, I'm Brad Walton. I'm the operations manager here at Midwest Mission Distribution Center. We often find ourselves almost daily having miraculous things happen. The other day we had something happen that we refer to as a God moment. And it happens quite often here, but this one in particular really hit home, and it just happened. I had been in contact with our local county health department. They had contacted me to make a donation of a lab equipment and wanted to know if we could use it. I in turn committed to, before I committed to it, was to contact a doctor that we work with locally that has a hospital in Ghana, and he said he would be thrilled to have it. So in between the time that I hung up talking to her, the chief financial officer at the health department, and talking to Dr. Gama about the equipment needs, Barb, our missionary coordinator here, came in and told me that we needed more N95 masks for our wood shops. That's what the fellows use, and ladies and fellows, but that's what they use when they're working on wood for the dust. I said, well, what is the problem? She said, we only have one box of them in inventory. I said, well, if you have to have them, go ahead and use it. Somehow we'll get more. Long story short, then, probably an hour later, the chief financial officer called me back and said, I got the approval for the lab equipment, but I wanted to call you and ask, is there any way you could use N95 masks? And I said, I think we could. And she said, well, we have thousands of them. So, we'd already scheduled for the truck to go in and pick the lab equipment up. And so the very next morning we had, and she was correct, we literally had thousands of N95 masks. That was a God moment. I mean, all within the confines of a few hours, and the wants and the needs of helping people here locally, around the corner, and around the world. That's what we do. Goodbye.